Hi, Scorpio. Welcome back. We'll go ahead and get your reading started. Okay, let's see what you're currently facing or up to, thinking about for, Scorpio energy. Let's go ahead and see. Messages. Okay, Scorpio, messages for Scorpio people and placements, please. Scorpio, tell me about Scorpio. Could be dealing with the ending of something. Maybe you're putting an end to a conflict, or maybe you recently had a conflict that forced an ending of some sort, or maybe something like chaotic happened. Um, Scorpio people and placements. Scorpio energy, please. Could be juggling priorities, maybe work. This could be related to work. Maybe there was a fight at work. It looks like you're trying to reach for your personal happiness. Maybe you'll be doing this by establishing boundaries, cutting off things that don't serve you, putting an end to things, of course. Let's see. Scorpio people and placements. We have detachment here. So you could be detaching from an organization or group or a network of people. Could be doing this because you want to assert your own personal will. Let's see what's coming up in your future, shall we? Tell us what's coming up in Scorpio's King of Wands energy again for your future. Okay, Eight of Wands. So you'll be moving quickly towards what? Tell me more about Scorpio's future. Scorpio's future. Towards singleness or being independent financially. Maybe stronger on your own financially kind of vibe. Resting, retiring, coming out of denial about things. I love this energy for you. Yeah, it looks like you're leaving something behind. Yeah, and that could be like healing for you or something. Or it could be like an innovative new way. Yeah, you're divesting your emotions. You're not getting too emotional or invested in this anymore, I think, which is really great. So, congrats. Messages for Scorpio. Best advice for Scorpio, please. Scorpio people and placements. Best advice, please. Any best advice? The Reaper. I think I saw this yesterday a few times. Definitely something's coming to an end. And then we have Haunted House. We'll go ahead and read that one, maybe. Let's see what the top of that campfire on the top. Okay, let's see. Just grab the book. 22. Unsettled issues and need to let go or clean house. It is a fantastic day. I heard this great quote that was like, if you take care of yourself, everything in your life gets easier. So let's see. The things that haunt you are the things you have to let go of. This could be in a job or someone manipulative at your job or something to do about shared finances, give and take dynamics. This could be impacting your home life, or maybe you recently moved to a new home. Let's see. A person or situation from your past is preventing you from experiencing the bliss that is waiting for you once you clear this energy out of your orbit. You might see the energy of this card manifest in an ex who continues to come back into your life whenever it's convenient for them to do so. Perhaps you are loyal to a friend who is not loyal to you in return, and despite how many times you have been burned, you continue to support them when they call. You might be staying with an employer who doesn't value you and your ideas, so you feel as though your talent is being overlooked or wasted. Choosing to let go of what brings you pain is a critical form of self-care. Haunted House prompts you to examine the people and areas of your life that make you feel trapped, afraid, abandoned, hurt, and confused. These situations might trigger something in you, and when you are blended with these emotional bombs, you may be blinded to the exit. The door might have been right in front of you the entire time, but you're experiencing an illusion that led you to believe there's no escape. It may be you have taken on the role of a healer and believe it's your job to change the actions of others. It is not. Your responsibility is to your own healing and well being. Even though it might be painful taking steps to set boundaries, we did see the Queen of Swords there, coming out strong underneath the World card, with others, provides a healing pathway for them as well. By letting go, you are choosing not to enable their behavior and are shining a light on their shadows. You very well could be the healer after all, by simply taking steps to heal yourself. I love that energy for you guys, honestly. Let's get some last details for Scorpio people placements. Tell us about Scorpio. What do you want Scorpio to know? Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. So I do think you're going to come out of this conflict. Maybe if you had a lot of different priorities, those will be sorted out in a more organized, better fashion. Scorpio messages. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. So that came out right near the Two of Swords in reverse. So use your intuition to see through the lies, to see through denial. Maybe, I think Neptune is about to go retrograde, actually station retrograde on Tuesday. So there is going to be this kind of energy of, illusions that we kind of fooled ourselves over, rose-colored glasses coming off. Messages for Scorpio, please. Scorpio people placement, Scorpio energy, please. Scorpio, tell me about Scorpio. I don't think you need any help from anyone to do this as well. So maybe you're tapping into a sense of independence. We did see a lot of independence cards with Nine of Pentacles and Nine of Cups. personal happiness, personal independence as well, personal power. This could have been something that happened in March. That kind of like, or maybe something to do with Neptune or Pisces energy kind of forced you to kind of like wake up and see. Maybe this was a temporary situation or something there, like sparked something. Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio people in placements, please. See if there's anything in here. Scorpio, messages for Scorpio, please. Scorpio people and placements, thank you so much. Could be dealing with somebody younger than you. This person could be not really good luck for you, but it looks like you're highly thought of anyways, and there's plenty of material things around. Someone new is entering your life. You could be networking with new people as well. But you don't need to be defensive. You don't need to be like really hard-nosed in anything. I think you're going to do fine. Let's see some best advice for Scorpio moving forward. Best advice. Be open to receive the healing and nurturing you need. Okay. Any other advice for Scorpio? There may be challenges ahead, but you can face them. So 7 of Wands energy, this is about fighting for what you deserve, what you desire, or defending or blocking things that don't serve you. Okay, just make sure you're doing this in a responsible way as well, like not too abrupt or anything. Let's see best advice for Scorpio people in placements, please. Scorpio. Thank you. We have 10 in the reverse. Let's go ahead and see. When Buffalo Spirit visits you with a message of protection, he is asking you to shift your thinking from poverty consciousness to one where you trust the universe will provide. Have you been falling into financial insecurity, worrying that there's not enough money in the future? Have you been stressing and feeling sorry for yourself, worrying that because you have no romantic relationship now, you never will have one? Do you see the scarcity where there is in fact abundance? Are you comparing yourself to others and falling short? Self-pity, entitlement, fear, and lack are all thought viruses that seduce you into darkness. Buffalo Spirit nudges you to make a gratitude list and be mindful of your thoughts at this time, especially since we're approaching that new moon. Anything you think right now will be birthing a seed. So maybe take some time out, 10 minutes or something, to really feel and manifest and really feel what you want to manifest. Even if outer conditions have happened to challenge your beliefs in abundance, outer conditions are temporary. If you are suffering from the malaise of fear that you are impoverished, realize that it is only poverty of perception and perspective. Prayer, communion with your higher power, and gratitude coupled with compassion and selfless service will snap you right out of it. Give to someone who has less than you. Be thankful for the tiniest things and say affirmations. Then you will remember abundance is the true nature of the world. Okay. Maybe you're thinking or like communicating about home matters or emotional matters as well. Let's see some chakras advice for Scorpio. Scorpio advice, please. Scorpio's best advice, please, for the highest success. Scorpio. There could be you could be working on your root chakra, or maybe this kind of threw you off at a base level. I am worthy of love. Okay. I think you want to work somewhere that's actually joyful to you, like a job that's joyful, and maybe you're going to tap into joy more as a part of your health routine. Notice how important that is for your mental health, joy, your heart, your hobbies, fun, sex, romance, anything to do with love, anything that inspires, that allows you to create, especially if you're feeling dissatisfied in any regard. Messages for Scorpio, please. Scorpio people in placements. I always trust and follow my intuition. Interesting. So maybe you need to make beneficial changes in how you assert yourself. Maybe learn more about self-esteem, about self-assertion, etc. Scorpio messages, last messages. Scorpio people in placements. I'm divine and inspired. Interesting. So tapping into your joy will allow you to have more luck and opportunities and growth and expansion and learning. Yeah, this could definitely help you actually see new ways of approaching your emotions as well as your real estate. Messages for Scorpio. Maybe you need to like be innovative in some kind of way, or create new ideas, or like learn about ways that you can monetize things. Scorpio, messages for Scorpio, please. Love is my guiding truth in life. I give and receive love effortlessly and unconditionally. You might need to tap into your own personal sense of love, of course. But this will actually, by you tapping into more of your love, more of your joy, you'll be able to manifest more money because you'll raise your vibration, and that will attract more joyful things into your life because you're already radiating that kind of joy. Scorpio. Last messages for Scorpio. I'm insightful and intuitive. Okay, this is definitely about work. You might need to use your intuition in your work matters. Scorpio, or give and take dynamics with people, relationships with them. Okay, think we'll continue with the wisdom of the oracle to close this out. For Scorpio, best advice for Scorpio, please. Last and final best advice for Scorpio people in placements, please. Okay, 17 in the reverse. Let's see what that's about. It is difficult to understand why painful things happen to good people. Fate is a mystery after all, yet what we do with our circumstances, the way in which we respond to life's challenges, is how we rise up to meet our destiny. Now is one of those times to be aware of your powerlessness to change certain situations and surrender to acceptance. Hang in there, life will only get better. Act as if you believe that, for the only thing you can control right now is your attitude. When you align with the fates, being mindful of what you can and can't change, serenity comes to you. This could be in relation to business contracts, marriages, give and take dynamics, work. Yeah, and maybe there's a new way of approaching this, maybe a new commute, new data coming to the forefront, new communicative styles of communicating with people. But let's see any last messages for Scorpio people in placement. Scorpio, any messages you need Scorpio to know? Likes the outdoors, maybe getting out in the outdoors. There could be a nice person that's around you or coming in. You could be putting the end to somebody who is jealous around you, working with somebody nicer, or this person could kind of have the guise of a nice person, but they're actually jealous. I'm not sure. But if you like this reading, please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. If you'd like more of these writings, maybe an extended, the more interaction I get, the more readings I put out. You can also hit the Buy Me a Coffee link if you want to leave a tip. Thank you so much, and take care.